Yesterday, I made a video talking about how Amazon cut 500 employees, or roughly 1/3 of the workforce for all of Twitch. But it looks like the hits weren't just stopping right there when it comes to Amazon, because now we're hearing that they're laying off hundreds of other employees from Amazon Prime. Amazon is laying off several hundred employees at Prime Video and Amazon MGM Studios. Additionally, 500 employees, or 35% of the workforce, are being let go at Amazon-owned live streaming platform Twitch. This article goes on to say that these are just the first round of layoffs that hit the company within the new year. I will give them credit for not doing it during the holiday season. At least they waited till after that before they told the people that they're laying them off. So good on them for that. But still, this isn't a good thing for the company. And this has been kind of an ongoing trend for the company since 2022. In 2023, approximately 18,000 cuts hit Amazon as a whole. Now, keep in mind, this is Amazon, like in everything that they own as a whole, which I believe employs around 1.5, 1.6 million people. So 18,000 cuts from it is not a ton in the grand scheme of things. It's like quick math, like 1 to 2% of the whole company is being laid off. So, all right, that's not good, but it's also not terrible until you start looking at where these cuts are being concentrated. Like yesterday, I was talking about how for Twitch, they laid off 500 people. Doesn't sound like a lot when you think that the company employs around 1.5 million people, until you realize 500 people is around 35% of the entire workforce for Twitch, which does indicate that they're probably wanting to get rid of that, because when you see how these layoffs are being concentrated in certain areas, it shows what the company is wanting to do. And also, at the very least, when the company is laying off people, it shows that they're not expanding in the way that they would like to, or probably in the way that their shareholders would like them to expand. And that's probably why Amazon is also joining what other streaming platforms are doing, particularly with Prime, and actually bringing in an ad-supported version of it. Now, they announced this a couple of weeks ago that they're going to be raising the price on Amazon Prime. If you already own Amazon Prime at the tier level that you have, it's going to be ad-supported. If you want to watch it without ads, it's going to be an additional $2.99 a month to watch it without that. And it doesn't seem like much, but it's something that they're trying to do in order to bring in a little bit more revenue, because apparently what they're doing isn't working for them. And obviously, a lot of people didn't like this news, and there was a huge backlash as a result of this. But this is kind of the norm for a lot of these streaming platforms. There's going to be these ad-supported versions of it because it's just not profitable in and of themselves. With all the big streaming services, Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, Max, Apple TV Plus, Paramount Plus, and Peacock raising our costs this year, it seems the days of cheap subscriptions are firmly behind us. This is a result of challenges faced by businesses such as declining subscriber counts and rising production expenses. And the goal of this isn't to get people to actually pay more for their premium service without the ads on it. The goal is actually just to make money from advertisers, because even though people are paying an extra $2.99 a month to get it without ads, that's still not making as much as if they were just to stay on the regular version and watch it with ads. So this is really the goal of a lot of these companies and a lot of these streaming services, is to actually just push people to their ad-supported tier. And what we're going to see is eventually streaming platforms just keep raising the prices on their ad-free version until it basically drives everyone to the ad-supported tier. And that's where they can make more of a profit on their company. Now, is this going to work? Because it really is just a matter of how much you can actually raise the price on customers before they just decide to give up. A lot of people are talking about piracy is going to be more of a thing now, because in the past, people are like, well, I could pirate something, or I can just pay a small fee and watch it on Netflix. So people just did that just for the ease of it. But it's coming to find out that it's more easier just to pirate things and to be subscribers to all these different platforms. So maybe we're going to see more of that in the near future. But these latest rounds of layoffs, I can't say that they're a result of the price hike, because it was only just announced a few weeks ago. And now they're laying off these people. And this was obviously a decision that was made some time ago. What happened is they're raising the prices because the company was going, I'm not saying going under, but it wasn't doing too well. So they already made the decision to cut costs and also try to raise their prices elsewhere. The public backlash as a result of them raising the prices, though, is probably not helping the situation. And if they are on a decline, that's just going to exacerbate things even further.